O with the info.
I can't look. I'm looking for a cultural, tradition, and gender role-based system. That's what I need. I can't do this ratchet, independent feminism, man hate. I can't do it. It ain't for me. I'm sorry.
I got a question though. So the whole thing about the whole passport thing, or even men here in the States that supposedly are out here tricking. The whole thing is that you spending money. Let's get that out the way. They want a pocket watch before they dick police you. So the black man that want to go ahead and make you steal a plantation buck, and the B-dub, the BMT that still want to keep you here to be an energy sucking vampire. Why do they care if they say, and this is what it main, and this is the main one, especially when they talk about young women too. This would be going for the B-dub. They only want you for your money anyway. Newsflash, you want me for my money too.
Exactly.
What it do? It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know. Let's right here, back again with another video analysis, or should I say, another old file original. Walking the city streets of Chicago. Just want to go ahead and give you my shits on the whole passport thing and why it's the equal caveat to your situation going on in North America as far as black men. So we're living in a day and age where the American woman has full control of her whole autonomy. I mean, as she should. Same time though, black men are basically being subjugated to stay where we do not belong. I mean, for far too long, we were told we were not needed. Now that we actually take the opportunity in one of the most mobile globalization in any type of world history, we are finally seeing men, specifically black men, doing just that. Taking life by the horns and living the way they want to. The subject on the YouTube streets and social media world is that if shame, blame, and explain can't work, with a passport will. Let's go ahead and look in the old files, see what we can find, and discuss in the Ozone. Be right back.
Oh, bruh, Red.
I can't look. I'm looking for a cultural, tradition, and gender role-based system. That's what I need. I can't do this ratchet, independent feminism, man hate. I can't do it. It ain't for me. I'm sorry. And then, I'm not no ugly dude. I got game. I can go nab a broad today. You know what I'm saying? I don't like smashing a bunch of chicks risking STDs. That ain't for me, family. I'm just a laid back kind of dude, smooth dude. But I'm gonna get off here, man, and I'm gonna tap back in with y'all, man. Y'all keep cooking, man. I appreciate this, man. I'm enjoying this.
Hey, man, that's what's up. But let me say that, Juju, you ain't abandoned, baby. You got nothing but love over here from Red Supreme, baby. Off top. You already know, baby.
Yeah, but you go. Yo,
yeah.
I got I got a question though. So the whole thing about the whole passport thing, or even men here in the States that supposedly are out here tricking. The whole thing is that you spending money. Let's get that out the way. They want a pocket watch before they dick police you. So the black man that want to go ahead and make you steal a plantation buck, and the B-dub, the BMT that still want to keep you here to be an energy sucking vampire, why do they care if they say, and this is what it main, and this is the main one, especially when they talk about young women too. This would be going for the B-dub. They only want you for your money anyway. Newsflash, you want me for my money too.
Exactly.
So which one is the best one for my option? Would I prefer to go broke here in the States where everything is inflated? Nothing's to my advantage and my options are limited due to the declining US dollar. Or I can go to one of the many countries span across the four corners of this globe where my money is not only bigger, it's stretched longer. And I could get more bang for my buck, literally. So,
what's your name, brother? What's your name?
Hey, this nigga funny as hell.
I can't see his name. What's your name, family?
Mr. O, with the info,
Mr.
give me
O.
what you need to know, but you ain't hear from me though.
Mr. O, you said the most profound thing on here, man. I hope it didn't go over these guys' head. These dating coaches and game coaches want you to pay them and pay these beaches. You feel me? Man, you gave up the game right there.
Exactly. Look.
I gotta pay the dating coach and the beach.
Yeah.
Really?
Look, again, you have the strag back into the 20th century. The strag only had to worry about one pimp. Now this strag got three pimps to worry about. She got to worry about her government daddy, pimp number one. Then she got to worry about her social media pimp. You know, the ones that people that pay for them social currency dollars and everything. So she a slave to social media. That's a pimp. And then last but not least, the actual organic man with a Johnson between his legs that can still spit game in her ear and make her do what she's supposed to do. That pimp. So she actuality, the B-dub or anyone that want to follow this culture, they actually get more ran through than they actually could imagine. And I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
So, shaming women who are out in the moment of living high risk or super pretentious existence, blaming a particular group of women for the continuing degradation of a particular community, or explaining the plight of the introspective, upright, and character possessing mental fortitude to gain knowledge. Use that knowledge to develop intelligence to navigate through not only a well-set constructed society as a group of men, but as especially emotionally manipulative mind games that has physically drained us black men here in the United States of America. The question is that the SYSBM or Passport Bros are taking advantage of the only option a logical man can do. Like men on the panel said, the ratchetness of the American woman, not just the B-dub, but any woman or women of a collective that participate in this emasculating environment in this particular group are venting to a system built by men of principle and masculinity to uphold a crumbling civilization perpetually being destroyed by Nazism. To tell a man what background he come from in a black community, whether he come from the catacombs of the ghetto or the very illustrious and very protected suburban areas, or just any upper or middle class or lower middle class neighborhood. we must understand that these men been through a lot, maybe don't even know to themselves, but when they do wake up from their mental or spiritual prison, they want to go ahead and find out what kind of options they really have. And now in the 21st century, with modern technology, and we have a lot of different extensions to not only further ourselves and our image, but to actually do business and actually live elsewhere. So to tell a man of color, to tell him that he must stay in a community that told him since the days of Reconstruction to one of the first zeniths of the roaring 20s with Black Wall Street, even with the civil rights unionization from the 40s, 50s, 60s, all the way up into the 70s. Then the destruction and reconstruction in the 1980s, 90s, 2000s, all the way up to the 2010s. You're telling this man that he must stay and still take this kind of abuse. And only then he should only take up a significant other that knows about that said abuse, either putting abuse or understanding the abuse, trauma bonding. To bond in trauma is to unify in pain. And with pain, either comes strength or misery. And through strength and through miserable times, a lot of Black men decided enough is enough. First, through the country being used as a never-ending scapegoat, as the men of deplorable mentality, behavior, sexual deviancy, not producing well in a society that really doesn't give him any opportunity to thrive in. And when he does thrive, he has not done enough. So, the greatest advantageous invention that we have is a passport. And with said passport, you could basically broaden your horizons. You could stay in the same type of city in the United States. You know, metropolitan cities have a bad energy already, and people already have a snobbish or some kind of urban idealistic viewpoints of what people are supposed to do in that environment versus out in the country. Or you might have to leave the boundaries of this country and go across the globe, the four corners, to find what you're looking for. The main plight of this is not just about the women that these men are trying to find overseas, whether it be in the Caribbean, South America, Europe, Asia, Australia, or Mother Africa. They just want to exercise their options of finding comfortable, submissive women that wants to get with their program, not a competitor that wants to go ahead and destroy what they're trying to build, even before it can be constructed. Gone are the days of using Black men as scapegoats to keep up the status quo, because shiftings of power has gone to merge and has been happening. And as we enter this new age, men have, especially Black men, decided that we are using our elsewhere mind, our elsewhere body, and of course our elsewhere dick, and finding either our plethora liaisons of women that want to lay down with, whether it would be tricking or not, which is another construct they want to put on us, because they want to say we taking money out of the community. But what community are we taking out of? It's our money, and we can spend it what we wanted, and we're gonna spend it now. And to say that to say this. If you want to go and shame these men to exercising their options, give him better quality options and he will not go. But it's your man, Mr. O, with the info. Give me what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. And before you go, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please, if you choose to donate to the material and want to support the channel, you can sock it to my pocket at $MISTERO 70 on Cash App. And that's all cap but no cap. And I'll holler at you later. Peace. I'm gone.
Mr. O with the info.